Hi everyone, Gary James here, Tampa Bay home team. This is take two, so if I look a little frustrated, it's because everything hasn't quite gone my way today, but that's okay. Keep on smiling, folks. It's all about mindset, right? Alright, so, as you can see, there's some changes on the screen here. Let me explain to you what I got going on. First thing, as you may notice, the show has a name. I'm calling this the Tampa Bay Home Hunt. I haven't decided whether or not like either Tampa Bay Home Hunt or the Great Tampa Bay Home Hunt. Um, Probably stick with Tampa Bay Home Hunt because it's shorter. But let me know what you think. Okay, let me explain what's going on the screen now because I got some stuff all over here. So, what you can see on my check boxes here, these are the listings that we're going to go through today. Is a busy day. Um, It is Thursday is the day that smart real estate agents upload their listings into the MLS because they know Friday, if you are a person that is sitting on your couch looking at Zillow and you are going out on Saturday, you are likely to see it Friday. Therefore, they will upload it on Thursday so that you can see it Friday on your notifications and you can bug your real estate agent who is showing you homes to show you their listing. So, what I've done, I did a few things. First, on the camera side, you can see where the camera is. I moved it so that it's actually not in the way um, of the internet window I have up, and I do that because it now I don't have to. Before yesterday's show, I was like covering stuff that I didn't want to cover, and you guys can miss some details, and so I don't want to do that. And then I had this huge black square below, and I said, wait a minute, I wonder if I can put a map there. So what you're seeing is my best attempt at putting a map up on the screen. So these are all the addresses that coincide with all the listings we're about to go through. Um, and so that way you can kind of get a general idea of what area some of these listings are, and I can actually show you some more stuff that's in the area. And I think that just works out better. This was a little more time consuming than I wanted it to be. So I don't know if I'm going to continue doing this. If I don't have time, I won't be able to, especially on a day like today. This took me about 5 minutes to put together, and then I had to make sure it all fits in the screen. It's not exactly easy, and the whole point of the show is to be able to do quickly so that I can actually get back to my job, and that's actually helping people to finalize the home that they fall in love with. So, we are going to start off. I think these are listed in least expensive to most expensive. No, they're not. Um, they're all over the place on price. They're not. But anyway, we're just going to jump right into this. I found this house in Holiday. Now, personally, I would never move to Holiday. There's nobody that I know in Holiday. So I have no reason to live out there. Also, just in general, like every neighborhood has a feeling. My opinion, I don't like the feeling that I get driving through most of the neighborhoods in Holiday. And it is what it is. Like, that's my opinion. If you have a different opinion, that's fine. At the same time, this house is $139,000, and when you see the pictures inside, it's a very compelling argument for that price point. Granite countertops, cabinets have been redone, the whole house has been painted this nice neutral gray. I love it. I love the backsplash in the kitchen. I love the flooring. For white appliances, I actually wouldn't change it. I'd keep it. All in all, it's 3 bedroom, 1 bathroom. That is the biggest downside, that this is the only bathroom in the house, but this is a nice bathroom. They did this very, very well. For all the upgrades, new carpet, new flooring, and this garage is pretty big. I mean, overall, for this price point, what you were getting versus what you were paying for, you're talking about like $1,000 mortgage. 12, I'll say 1,200 just to be safe. $1,200 mortgage. This house would rent for more than that. It's on the end of the street, so you don't have to worry about people driving through your neighborhood like crazy people. Let's see it. If I put it on this map, I might as well actually zoom in where it is, right? Or it's on the corner. It's at the so there's a corner here and then it keeps going. And this is the other cool thing. I can change this over to satellite view so you can see. It's at the end of the street. So All in all, I couldn't argue with it, so I had to keep it on the list. And now you get to make your own decision. Let's see. There's one more picture, and that's it. For the price, what you're getting versus what you're paying for, I couldn't argue with it. So had to put it on the list. Anyway, this next house is in Carrollwood. It's a 3-2, and they're asking for 269, which for a 3-2 is pricey, but not in Carrollwood. If you've been watching the Carrollwood area, um, that's absolutely not out of bounds in terms of what homes are selling for out there. The other thing is, again, quiet street. It's at the end of the cul-de-sac. Can't really argue with that. Price is good, but of course, what's the most important thing? Pictures. Boom. These guys did this home right. The stainless steel appliances, the granite countertops, and not the cheap appliances. They could have gotten cheaper appliances. The fridge, that's about as low as you get on stainless steel with a dispenser. But there's definitely a cheaper dishwasher you could put in, and definitely a cheaper cooktop you could have put in. And then look at how this all comes together. Most people would do this and paint the house gray. Painting it beige was a risk, but it paid off, and I love what they did with this fireplace. They put that, I don't know if it's marble or granite on it, and it brings this modern vibe that allows you to use furniture the way that they did. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the overall look on this home. 269 is fair. It's definitely fair when you look at what they've done. I don't know if this is it looks like a beige, like an off beige. It's not like dirty beige. It's kind of like a cool beige is how I would describe it. Here's a master bedroom. Man, I would buy this house with furniture. They staged it right too. It's pretty. Decent backyard, but you got a covered lanai. That's my thing. I need a place to sit outside and drink my coffee. Definitely not on first impressions. Not crazy. I would whitewash this stone and do some sort of like a wrought iron accent somewhere. Definitely landscaping would make this house sing, but it's that kitchen and then this living room and how that all pairs together that really does it for me. Let's see, what do we got next? Okay, this house is gonna go quick. This house is going to go so fast. It's not even funny. So anyway, the other thing that's been really cool, I've been thinking about the direction that I want to take this show. Side note before I get into this, and when why is this going so slow? There we go. When what I'm realizing is a lot of these homes that I'm putting up, they are going quick. Like this one in Ybor, no, this is one in Brandon that I called is 180 something, and I think it had a pool. Did it? It didn't have a pool, but for 182, and how overall nice it was absolutely move-in ready. It had a backyard, and I don't believe. It had it's $75 or 20. It's 75 quarters, so $25 a month HOA, no CDD, low taxes. I knew it was going to go quick, and it did. And then there's this one in Ybor that went in less than 24 hours. This is the one with one picture, so that looks a little fishy. I think there's something going on there. This one I did not expect to go quickly, but again, Carrollwood area, people want to live here. Nice wood floors, and I told you I really love this wood accent on the ceiling that they did. I think it's a repurposed. I'm pretty sure it was original with the home, but they reworked it and made it work with the updates, and that was very amazing. Then these Clearwater townhomes that they sold quick when they were brand new. I expected it to sell quick on resale as well. My point is, I'm seeing all these homes. I'm able to essentially build a database of homes that I think are nice. And even most of these listing agents are doing things correctly where they're uploading good photos. Most of them, they're uploading good photos. I'm not doing price research on each and every one of these. That would just take way too much of my time. But if you want me to do price research on any one of these, let me know and I'll let you know if I think it's priced fair, or if it's priced higher, priced low. it depends on the market. That's not a decision you can make based on your gut. But anyway, so I'm building this database, right? And even if you do everything right, like most of these listing agents are, that they're putting these homes on the market, they're uploading good photos, they're being competitive on their pricing. If they're doing those things and it's still on the market, every once in a while you'll have somebody that do everything right and it just sits on the market. And there's no explanation as to why. Um, if I'm 100 days in and I see this home, this is going to be a long episode. Sorry, guys, but I'm trying to educate you. If I'm 100 days in and or if I go on the market and I'm looking for someone for something new and I'm 100 days in and it's not sold yet, I'm wondering what's wrong with this house. But I'm looking for something wrong day one. And then, but if it's still on this list that I'm putting together 100 days from now, that owner is probably looking to make a deal. And when I have clients that are like, I'm looking in this area, now I have at this price point, now I have a database that I can just jump to right away. And that's the benefit of me doing this show. That's how I get to use this in the future. But for today, I hope that makes sense. If not, like, and that's good. What's going to be really cool is I'm going to have this amazing list of homes that I get to go back to. And I'm going to zoom out just a little bit because that's not fun. But anyway, I have this database of homes that now I get to look at. And no, that's not correct. Here we go. And I get this database of homes that I get to instant access to stuff that's nice at just about any price point below 400,000, which is how I base the search on. So anyway, this home got me super excited. This home's gonna go so fast, guys. It's not even funny. This is it's technically Land O'Lakes. Grand Oaks, if you're familiar, is actually more people consider Grand Oaks, Wesley Chapel area than Land O'Lakes. When you look at it on the map, which I have this. This is super useful having this over here. I'm like convincing myself on this. When you look on the map, this is Grand Oaks, and across the street is Lutz, but it's all off of Wesley Chapel Boulevard. It's a really confusing area. But I love this home. No backyard neighbors whatsoever, just off the top. Good curb appeal. I love grass. Like, I like nice grass. That looks really good. The curb appeal is absolutely on point. It's not crazy in terms of bedrooms. It's only 3-bedroom, 2-bath, but it's 1,600 square feet for 3-bedroom. That's a decent size. 2-car garage. Okay, let's, pumping me up. I see a fence. Wait for it. Good pictures of the outside. Boom. This, off the bat, got me excited. When I'm looking at this backyard, it's not just mowed, it's not just grass, but it's manicured. They did some sort of trees back here. They have a separate sitting area, and I'm getting hints of, I see a covered porch back here, and I'm getting hints of a designed, landscaped backyard, which is most people won't spend this kind of money on their backyard, and if they do, they want $400,000 for their home. Let's keep going. This home's going to be gone so quick. It's going to sell so quick. I love these drone shots. They're good stuff. I see this little pergola over here. I got this outdoor fire pit. I got this wonderful seating area. And it's fenced all the way throughout. This home has all the feels right off the bat. If this home was crap inside, I'd still be in love. Because I'd say, let me find a way to fix it. I kind of ruined. I said if, didn't I? Okay, let's see inside. Nothing. Jesse. Ooh. Good paint, decent tile, not insane. Like first impressions are okay. I'm okay. Okay. That's pretty much like okay. I can work with this. That's how I feel so far. I can absolutely work with this. I'm not crazy about the shiny tile. I don't like this type of couch, but guys, work with what you got, right? Do I see granite in that kitchen? I think I do. And the living room goes right out into the patio, which is a big thing for me. I see granite. I see white cabinets. I see cabinet molding. I see can lighting. Oh my goodness. Yes. The only thing this needs is stainless steel appliances, and I'm done. You're done with stainless steel appliances, and you're done with this kitchen. There are going to be some people that I hope don't see this episode, because They paid the same amount of money for a home in this area, and it's not as nice. Sorry, guys. I almost feel like I failed you. But this is the one in a million listing. There's no pantry on this. This is the one in a million listing. This is it. Price point. Look at these floors. I love how this bedroom comes together. I would do a little bit of a different color. I don't know, off the top of my head I can't think, but I'm not crazy about this teal. But it kind of does work. If I did gray everything else, if I did like a gray bedroom set, I would actually and some sort of like gray pillows, um, black and white photos. Maybe I'd leave it as is. Wow, this bathroom is nice. This bathroom is so nice. This is a one in a million listing, guys. This is a one in a million listing. Oh my goodness! And they don't have that stupid aluminum. Well, they have the aluminum trim. You can't get around that. But they don't have that stupid plastic and aluminum trim that I can't stand. They have wall tile. They have a Listello going through. This is it, guys. If you are thinking about moving into Wesley Chapel and you want to spend less than $250, this is it. This is it right here. Oh my goodness, this is a secondary bathroom. And an office, so it's 3-2. Oh no. This is the other bedroom because it's got a closet. So yeah, that's the third bedroom. And they got something going on here. I don't know what that is, but I guess it's a bar. That's hot fire. That is hot fire. This home is begging to be bought at this price. It's insane. And of course, here's the best part. Not in a flood zone. I think they underpriced this home. I think they underpriced this home. This is crazy. And let's see. No CDD. HOA of 400 a year, which comes down to 400. That's like 35 bucks a month. And it's got a community pool. I think it has a community pool. If not, who cares? Nobody ever uses a community pool anyway. What's it come in with? Dishwasher, disposal, dryer. And it comes with the washer, dryer, refrigerator, and guys, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I would buy this home in a hot second. In a hot minute, I would buy this home. This is a good home. This is the home I'm freaking out about. Right now, of every home on the market, this is the one I'm freaking out about. Man, that's awesome. Alrighty, next. What do we got next? I almost hate to leave it because it's so nice. Okay, so this one, it's in Brandon. It's on 0.46 acres. What is this? Friendstone Court. So you can see it's between Bloomingdale and Boyette. You can get to it. You have to get to it from Bloomingdale, though. So take Bloomingdale, John Moore, and that's how you get there. Not bad, not bad. I like that it is kind of like tucked away. $298 for 2,200 square foot heated. If you landscape this yard, it would be a 10 on curb appeal. I do like that it's tucked away though. It's way back there. You can see how it's got its own. It almost looks like a neighborhood that's kind of designed the way that they design their neighborhoods out in Texas, where it's like trees, and then houses plotted between them. I do like the style of the neighborhood so far. I love the big trees everywhere, but this yard needs to be landscaped. But I added this because it's got that cozy feel to it right away. Like, as soon as you see the inside like this, when I saw this, I was like, ooh, that's cozy. I like that. The ceilings are super high, which it's hard to do cozy and high ceilings. So that's kind of the trade-off. When you do go high ceilings, you get a little more prestige. It's like fancy, you know. I'm fancy. Don't get me like I am fancy, and I'm fancy and I know it. But this has that cozy feel to it. You can see right away that this was like they're trying to go for that farmhouse style. Thank you, Joanna Gaines. And they pull it off. They pull it off. I love the wood floor look. I don't know. I think these are tile. Wouldn't be able to tell until I got there. I would do something different with it. I do like the mantle. The thing that's really bugging me is this grate. If I could do something else, That would really kind of make this thing other than this. I would just want to do something other than this like brass grate. I don't really like that. Um, Decent sized living room goes right out to the patio. I'd get rid of these drapes. I like natural light, so I would just let the light run in from there. It's bedroom, bathroom. They got the vanity. They did the. I've seen this tile before. I forget what that's called. I do like that. They finish it off with glass. Smart people. They've kept this home updated. It looks like they just didn't put. It looks like they've been updating this home slowly, and they just didn't put the finishing touches on it quite yet, like painting these, the borders, border trim, the door trim. They haven't painted the door trim. This is the master bathroom, I assume. They didn't finish that. They need to landscape it. I like that it's on a half acre. That's why I kept it on the list. I think my gut tells me they're asking a little much for it, but being on a half acre, it might be justified. I'd have to look at what else what the rest of the neighborhood is selling for. All right, let's see what's next. This one's out in Trinity. I kept it on the list because actually I'm gonna call a client of mine and show his name's Gary as well. I'm gonna show him this home. 3-2. It's huge, nice open floor plan. Open space. Love the covered patio. I love the kitchen. Great seating, eating area. Again, access to the patio from there. I couldn't find much to complain about this home. I love the flooring, good appliances, nice backsplash. Love the backyard view, right onto the golf course. Awesome. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the way that this home is laid out. If you put granite countertops in here in the bathrooms, you put wall tile over here. The part that's going to stink the most is tearing up this non-slip tile and doing something better. But that cost on that is not much. And then do the washer and dryer come with it? Washer dryer, good job, good job. I'm a fan of this home. It's got a nice open floor plan. It feels, in the pictures, it feels good. What would kind of be the icing on the cake is if they had granite countertops in the bathrooms. If that was the master bathroom, I can't say I'm a fan. I didn't notice that. Big garage. I like it when they have cabinets in the garage. 1,800 square feet, below 300,000 in Trinity's tough. But I do like it here. No CDD. $214 a quarter for the HOA, so you're talking about $75 a month on the HOA. Not the end of the world. Okay, so next. All right, this one I'm more excited about this one than the other one in Riverview. Let's see. This is Valerie Lane in Riverview. Actually, not too far from the last one I just showed you. So it's between Bloomingdale and Boyette. So here's the other one. And excuse me, I'm losing my voice now. No, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm not Tony Robbins. I can do this. Between Bloomingdale and Boyette again, but this one you get to from Boyette instead of Bloomingdale. But you do have a few options. You can either get there from Boyette, or you can actually even get here from 301. I'm very cautious about homes in this area because the Alafaya River, which is right here, likes to be a flood zone, but this one is not in a flood zone. Look at this, no CDD and no HOA either. Look at that. And it's on a solid acre, and it's 385 is what they're asking for. So let's look at this. Let's see what we can do. I like the pool area. I would like it screened in. But it's a big pool. That looks like a very big pool. I would screen this in and make this the most fun lanai ever built in the history of man. I love that flooring. I love that front door. As soon as I walk in, I get the feeling that I'm looking for. I love the can lighting. So far, I like that impression of the kitchen. I love this fireplace. This fireplace is nice. Like, yes, we live in Florida, but the 2 days a year I get to use a fireplace, I would use it. I would have it. I wouldn't say no to a home because it has a fireplace. I would more likely say yes if it looks like this, especially if it looks like this. I love the living room to the backyard. Excellent. I love the windows. You got crown molding throughout. Again, can lighting. Can lighting makes a big deal when you got that cozy feeling. It's a 10-foot ceiling. I'm guessing. It's a galley kitchen, but I like it. I love these cabinets. These cabinets are nice. Countertops are nice. I don't like that sink. Mm-mm. Not a fan of the sink. I would replace it with an apron sink. Flooring's good. That pool is nice. Again, I'd need a screened-in patio, and we got to make that fun for me. There's a master bedroom. That's a king-size bed in there. Tray ceiling. Master bathroom's okay. You got to give me a nice shower. I'm happy with that shower. I'm pretty happy with that shower. Not the end of the world. So, kids room. Oh, that's cute. No monkey business. New looks like new carpet. I love. Ooh, that's a nice second bathroom. Remember, there's 3 bathrooms here. 3 bedroom, 3 bath. Another kid's room. There's your third bathroom. This is, if it's a third bathroom, I'll live with it. This is that aluminum, and I think this is like some sort of vinyl or plastic. I'm not a fan of that, but I do love the vanity here. If all I had to do on this house was change this out and build my ultimate awesome grill station lanai, I'd be happy. But I'd probably, off the top of my head, I'm feeling an offer around 350 on this, off the top of my head. Let's see, did you do the right thing here? Washer dryer, did you include it here? Yes, you did. Washer dryer, good on you. Washer dryer, and it's a solid acre, guys. It's tough to find a house on an acre anywhere. This is a solid acre. Carports, okay. I mean, I would like a garage, which is probably, making me again feel 350, but I don't know. If they're saying 385, I got to look at what else the neighborhood is selling for just off my gut. I want to offer 350, not the 350 is fair. I don't know. 385 could be fair. We got to look at what the rest of the market is doing. What is this? A tool shed? I don't know. It's a workshop. That's cool. I'd like to see pictures of the inside. I would landscape the mess out of this backyard because it would add so much to the experience of the home. But yeah, I like it. I like this home a lot. Okay, let's see. We're on number 6, and we got 14. Okay, this one's in Wesley Chapel. I'm going to go through this one quickly. It's in a neighborhood called Palm Cove. What's the address again? Stony Hill. Palm Cove, most people don't know about it. You take 54, you make a left on Boyette Road, and you go all the way over to Overpass Road. You make a right, and there's Palm Cove. Here is why I think this neighborhood is underestimated. The state just approved access or a 75 off and on ramp on Overpass Road. And the reason they did was because the Crystal Lagoon that they built over here, and let's see if it's on the satellite view. This is the Crystal Lagoon neighborhood, so this is where that 7.5 acre pool is. They're going to extend Overpass Road and connect it over here where Overpass Road exists, and then they're building an on-ramp for 75. The state just approved the budget for it, so it's happening. And this house is right here. I believe that when they connect this Overpass Road to 75, home values in this neighborhood are going to go up. And this house is a 2-story home, 2,700 square foot heated, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath for $275. You won't be able to touch this home in the future. So I just want to go through the pictures. Good landscaping. It's not the best, but it's good landscaping. It's got a fenced-in yard all the way around. You're working with backyard neighbors. That doesn't bother me on this one. Looks like 17 or 18 inch tile. I can't really tell. Actually, it could even be 12. Nah, it's got to be a 17 inch tile. I love these little windows. Those are the accents that really matter to me. I see crown molding. I see the little indents that you can color block, and I like the colors that they picked for that. I love this chair molding that they did. Even the baseboards aren't the cheapest baseboard you can get. Let's see. Over to the kitchen. I don't like the cabinets, but they're good cabinets. I don't dislike them. I don't not like them because I think like they're not cheap. They're just not my style. I like that it looks like the hood vents all the way through the roof. That's a big one for me. I like the granite, and I think if these were stainless steel appliances, I'd feel a lot better about it. But I'm not. I just don't like that color. That's my preference. If you are looking for a home with farmhouse, like that farmhouse vibe, these are the colors that you want, though, because it's super easy to just use light greens, like mint green, that sort of thing. Um, on certain, like I would accent this wall like a mint green, or one of these walls mint green, and it would really, and then I could do all those little farmhouse accents all the way throughout. Looks like this is an office. This bathroom looks like they have the Formica, which is better than the vinyl and particle board. I love these hardwood floors all the way throughout. I do something with the spindles. I just don't. I see too many of these, and I kind of desensitize to them. I'm assuming this is a master bedroom with a double door entry. Oh, hey, it's got a loft, and I love how it looks down. That adds to the experience of the home. I really like that. And again, this is 275, guys. This would be a $300,000 home almost anywhere else in Wesley Chapel. I'm sorry, this would be a $350,000 home almost anywhere else in Wesley Chapel. Oh, that's a cool looking fan in the master bedroom. I like that. And the tray ceiling with the crown molding. Let's see the bathroom. Formica again. I want granite. That's it. If you did granite in this bathroom, it would icing on the cake for the master bathroom. I want to get rid of this aluminum plastic trim thing and put real glass in there. I need to get quotes on that. I do like how if this is the master. No, that's not the master. This is the secondary bathroom. Okay. So the master has a nice tub too. I like that. Okay, so this is secondary bathroom, secondary bedrooms, blah blah blah. All that. Remember, there's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, covered lanai. All right, I got a place for my coffee. I would put a pool on this. I would spend shoot 60 grand on a pool here, easy. 60 to 80, maybe even 80. If I spend 80 grand on a pool, if I spend 75 grand on a pool, that puts this house at 350. 350 for a house this big with a pool is going to be impossible for Wesley Chapel. Now, so I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the price, the location. I think once they connect this neighborhood to 75, you got something to really brag about. This is a long episode, guys. Okay, so this home is in Riverview, 2099, 210. I put this home on because of the price, and when you see inside, you're like, okay, I like this light wood flooring. I like the color. It's a cozy home. This is a perfect starter home. Omar, if you're watching, I think this is one that we need to show to Isaac. Let's send this to Isaac. If you can grab the address and send it out to him. It's got granite in the bathrooms. Garden tub. Garden tub. Garden tub just means it's larger than normal, okay? But having a tub that's larger than normal is nice. I'm 6 foot, so I get cramped in bathtubs real easy. But anyway, secondary bathroom. This backyard needs to be cleaned up. If you landscape this, put brick pavers back here. I got my nice space to sip my coffee. 209. I'm thinking you're gonna be around $1,500 a month. It's a good mortgage payment. 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Solid, guys. I think you priced this right. I believe it'll sell easy for you. This one's in Valrico, 375 on a 1/4 acre. I don't remember why I added to this home. Oh, probably because of the pool. 375? You got to prove it a little more than that. Okay, you got it. You got me. I would still do when I sold Renee's home, she did a floating island. So like you could literally move it. It was really, really cool. I would have the same thing built here, but I would do a butcher block so that, I would actually just build essentially a table that is for meal prep and put that in here. That's what I would do in that kitchen. Oh, yes. I love it when they do these screen pull downs. Okay, I can be sold on this home now. For the lanai, you can see like this blocks the sun from coming in, but I love the hot tub with the pool. I'm a sucker for those things. Yeah, here we go. We can see it again. I love it. It's like a privacy screen. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I like the patio furniture too. Okay, the wood floors, the tile. It's 375. It's rough. If I had that money to spend, I'd hesitate pulling the trigger on this, but at the same time, I kind of wouldn't. I do like it. I do like it a lot. Let's see. I like this kitchen. I can see a lot of nice meals being made in the kitchen. Oh, I'm a fan of the bathroom. I don't like these sinks. And I just don't like the style of these sinks. They haven't won me over yet. But they are easy to swap out. So I do like that. I do like the faucet though. The faucet's nice. They did the glass in the shower. I love the shower head they did, and that's a big tub too. That's the only picture of the bathroom. Man, that stinks. Um, Again, with the sink, I don't hate it. It's just not my style. It, I have a tough time warming up to that. I don't. If I went into your house and you had that, I'd be like, oh, that's a really cool sink, because I do think it's cool, but I wouldn't put it in my house. Just being honest. That's my take on it. Um, I like the wood floors. Not crazy fan of the color of that bathroom. I would do a gray, or I mean, not a gray. You can't really do a gray. Get back to me on that. I'd actually probably do this color for that bathroom. Washer dryer. I don't know if they include. I'm not going to go back and check. I don't have time to right now. Let's look at the location on this. This home is 4001 Cantor Court. Let's see this. This is close to Fishhawk Ranch, but it's close if you're coming from Bloomingdale. It's not close if you actually take Fishhawk Boulevard. So you'd want to take Bloomingdale, Lithia Pinecrest, and make a left into this neighborhood, and that's how you'd get there. Lithia Ridge Boulevard. I mean, it's a good area. 375 is still a little. It's still a little steep. I think this home's going to sit a little bit before it sells, but it's nice. I mean, if you're that person that you've been going door to door and not being being unsatisfied, this might be the one you want. This is the cutest little house in St. Pete. If you want to live in a nice area in St. Pete, this is the home. So I'm showing you the area where the house is. So this is downtown St. Pete, north side of downtown St. Pete, Harris Park area, which is a nice area. Oh, what's really cool is I should have I should have Google Map, or I should have Street View. I can't figure out Street View right now. Um, so oh well. Let's see. Is there a Street View? No Street View. Oh well. I'd have to open in Google Maps. I don't want to mess up something. I don't want to click something and mess it up. But this home's super cute, guys. Just the curb appeal is awesome. No carport, unfortunately, but I do like what they did with the brick pavers. I can drive home and be super happy showing up to this every day. And I love the door. I'm a huge fan of stained wood, like when you actually just expose the wood grain on a door. They did these beautiful, cute little trim accents over the window. Because I one pet peeve of mine, I don't like fake shutters. Not a fan of fake shutters. But stuff like this, I used to hate it. I used to be like, this doesn't make sense because it's not big, but I get it now. I understand why it just adds that little bit of pop to the front of the house. I like how they did the address numbers on the pillar here, and these pillars aren't super plain either. They have the little trim accents to them that just give a little depth and dimension. I think they need some sort of chair out on the front, though, to really just make this perfect. And when you see the inside, this is a small home. I don't mind small homes. If the layout is nice, if the kitchen is nice, kitchen has to be big enough for me. But if the layout's nice, I can live in a small home, no problem. I don't have a big family. Let's get to the inside. Boom. We got that wood look plank tile all the way throughout. We did white. I'm okay with it. I'm not okay with this staging. Definitely let's get rid of that tree. Let's use let's use something with straight lines on the little for entrance table that they have there. This is your living area. There's your dining area. And there's your kitchen over there. I like it. I love the little copper handle. Oh, and they actually have a hood over the stove. I'm a fan. This is a small, cute house. This is a very small, cute home. It's $329. It's pricey. You're buying the neighborhood. You're buying the neighborhood. You're not buying the home. You're buying the neighborhood. But you get a nice, cute house with it. I would change this fan. If you're asking $329, you better put an awesome looking fan in my room for me, guys. I want a nice fan. I would change these bifolds out. Looks like they rehabbed this home. Ooh, I like that. I love this this wall tile design they did. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I've been talking a lot the last few days. I don't know if that's a master bathroom or not. Man, I gotta shake this cough. I do like the black windows. Like, that's the thing. Like, these black windows, that's like something that you would do on a modern design. But they didn't stage this with modern furniture. They should have staged it with modern furniture. This should have at least. They're asking $329 for this house, guys. Replace the fans. This better be the master bathroom. Yeah, it's got to be the master bathroom. You got 2 sinks. You can do a frost, and don't freak out. You see this window, you can frost the window so nobody can see in, but you still get the natural light. I like this cabinet they inserted here. Love the glass. Though this is what I mean with the one I was telling you about in the house. I think that was the one on an acre in Valrico. When I was saying get rid of the wall tile and get rid of that subway tile and put wall tile and because this has to be non-slip tile that you put on the floor. And actually, I believe that's to code. Has to be non-slip tile. There's much better non-slip tile than what I see more often than not. I love the brass finishes on the cabinets. That really makes it sing. And these aren't expensive cabinets, but putting that brass finish, doing this modern design, the brass, between the brass, the black, and the white countertops, it really makes it come together. You got shiplap alert. You got shiplap in the master bathroom. It's just a shame. I think that it's really a shame that they didn't. I love this shower. I am a fan of this shower. It's a real shame. That's a big closet for this size home. Definitely is. And this, I assume, is another parking pad. Or it's the backyard patio. I guess it's the back patio. I mean, I want something. I want a better door. If this is a utility closet, this doesn't work for me. Let me go back and see if there's any from the living room to the backyard. Where's the backyard entrance from the house? There it is, but I didn't see that in the pictures of the backyard. See, this doesn't line up. See, this door has the glass in it going to the backyard. And I can see some sort of patio area. But on the picture of the backyard, I just see the door. Let's get to the picture of the backyard. Come on. Thank you, sir. There we go. I just see this door. This is not the same door. I wonder if this picture was taken from just outside the other door. It could have been. But I need something more. I need something more. With all the things that I want to do with this, I'm not paying $329. Off my gut. Now, unless you can show me it's worth $400 as is, because then honestly I can do all those things, stage it the way I want, do all the little things that I know are really going to make a difference, and sell it again. But you got to show me it's worth a lot more before I'm going to pay $329. And you got to at $329. I'm just not feeling it. Like, of course you feel the market. The market is overpriced. But that doesn't mean you have to pay more for a home. That's a whole nother discussion. Um, but I think that if this home is worth 329, this home better be worth more than 329 for me to pay that. That's it. If this home is worth 329, I'm gonna argue of all the things I need to do in order to make it perfect and try to get as much off the price as I can. But if it's worth 329, if you could show me what other homes have sold and that it's worth 329, I'm gonna be a lot happier. Okay, we got four left. I know. I'm gonna go through these as quickly as possible. 375, awesome home, awesome pool on how much property in Newport Richey? zero point 0.7 acres. It's almost an entire acre. Love this. This is awesome. Look at all this space with the yard. It's on a corner lot. What is it? 10206 Worthy Lamb Way. And you can see it's right off Moon Lake Road. I love the feeling of this area. You got almost an acre, 3-car garage, huge. Look at that countertop, the kitchen, decent layout. I'm not crazy fan of the layout because I don't like this angle. I don't like it when they build angles like that into floor plans. But I don't hate it. Like I could be happy living here. Don't absolutely. Master bedroom's nice, can lighting. I'm not going to try to oversell this. This is just granite countertops. So you got to do the glass for me, buddy. I need glass. I'm not going to do that plastic aluminum thing. Screened in pool, and it's a real pool. Good looking pool. I'm not crazy about the flooring here. Don't hate it though. Lots of glass on the back, so that means there's a lot of natural light in here. I like it. Overall, I like it. This home, almost anywhere else, is going to be 450, 500, but because it's in Newport Richey, and it's got, I mean, this home on this size of a property is going to be that. But because it's in Newport Richey, you're getting a price break. And I actually don't mind the area that it's in. It's not like in Newport Richey as most people think of it. It's north. You pretty much, you go past Starkey Ranch, you make a right. If you make a right on Starkey Boulevard, and then make a right on Decubelis, it turns into Moon Lake, and then you make a left into the neighborhood, and that's how you get there. I like it. Let's see what's next. Okay, this one's cool because usually a home in this area, any home, is well over 400, sometimes 500,000. This is a townhome in the Hyde Park area. I am a big fan of the Hyde Park area. What's really cool is you can just actually you can walk to Hyde Park from this house, and that's super cool. So here's where the townhome is. You got the entire Soho district at your disposal from this home, but you make a left and you got Hyde Park as well, which is one of my favorite places to hang out. I'm not like, the design isn't super crazy, but I'm selling the location on this home. It is still super nice, and you got this. For a townhome, it brings everything that I want in a townhome. It's got a good feeling, feels clean. It's got a tub. It's not a tiny bathroom, which is very rare. You don't see that, and you also see the glass entrance into the shower. They did none of that cheap stuff. And then it's got this awesome backyard, courtyard. That's all yours. So all that less than 400,000, and it's in the Plant School District. That's a winner. That is absolutely a winner. All right, next, this is in Largo. I put it on the list because Largo below 200 grand for something nice is tough. It's a 2-bedroom, so you're gonna have to live with it. But all in all, for your location, look where you're at. You're direct shot to Indian Shores Beach. You just make a left out on Starkey Road. Starkey Road again. Look at that. Then make a left on Ulmerton, and you'll gets you right to the beach. Super close to the beach. Taxes are $2,700 a year, not homesteaded. So when you homestead, it should drop as well. And look at that, no HOA for $185. I think your mortgage is still less than your mortgage is about $1,400 a month, and look at what you're getting. Look at how pretty this house is. This is pretty. This is a pretty home. I like this a lot. I'm a big fan. I got no complaints about this house. Um, Other than it's not as big as I might want it, but I got all this space to make this awesome looking patio. I'm a big fan. For that price, I like it. I love the mature tree. Fan. Okay, this is in Starkey Ranch, 325. Guys, this home, in my opinion, is overpriced. But Starkey Ranch is an expensive neighborhood to buy in. This home was built last year. Look at how cute it is, and it's got the backyard. It's got the garage from the back, so you have that front porch living. This home has every upgrade under the sun. It's got crown molding throughout. You got that huge 18, that might even be 20-inch tile. Look at that beautiful kitchen. I don't know who built it, but I would guess MI Homes built this house. Love that backsplash. Love the granite countertops. Love the cabinets. You got an awesome office area, which would make these live streams look so much cooler. You got a mudroom. Let's see this master bedroom, master bath. I hope that's not the master bathroom. If that's a master bathroom, then whoops, I'm not crazy. There we go. That's the master bathroom. All right, I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of this, and I love the back. I love that you have the backyard garage, and you can screen off this lanai, still have a nice backyard view. I'm a fan. Ooh, and it's got that pocket door. So what happens is if you open this door, all the doors sit in this pocket, and when you look at it from the inside, you won't see the doors at all. That's really cool. 325. It's pricey, but when you look at what everything in this neighborhood and that's selling in this neighborhood, that's what you're getting. I mean, I think they probably priced it like $5,000 over what they needed to. But that's all I have today, guys. This was a long episode. If you stuck around, I appreciate that. That really, truly, truly means the world to me. I am going to try and get my weekend started. I encourage you guys to do the same. And as my good friend Willie Lawson always says, get out there, learn something, love somebody. And for goodness sakes, take care of yourself. We'll see you when we see you. Take it easy.